When you associate money with a fixed salary, every time you spend money, it's going to feel like you're spending time. You're spending your life. And for most people with that mindset, they are. Quote, been retired for 4 years now, and it's clear this is permanent. The goggles are just how I see the world. I can't look at a brand new $70,000 truck without my brain automatically translating it into, quote, 5 years of freedom, or, quote, 10,000 hours of work. This person may or may not have money, but it is a poor person's mindset. You need to break the association between money and time. Sure, you need time to compound money, but you should not equate money to a salary or fixed income. When you associate money with a fixed salary, every time you spend money, it's going to feel like you're spending time. You're spending your life. And for most people with that mindset, they are. Money is associated with value. What is value? In an Ivy League MBA class, the professor said your grade will depend on how much money you make in your team. He split the class up into multiple teams, gave each team $20. Task is simple. Each team must start a business to sell a product or service. People in the team cannot get jobs to make a salary. End of the semester, you get 30 minutes to explain what you did. The team that made the most money gets the top mark. The team that came in third used the $20 to buy a bike pump. They went to a well-known trail where bikers went every weekend. They would pump the tires up for a certain cost. They pulled in a few $100s. They came in third place. Teams were not allowed to have all the members go get a salary or a job. They had to create money from thin air. The team that came in second made a little over $1,000. This was pre-internet, and what they did was they called all the popular restaurants in the city and booked reservations for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for table sizes of 2 people, 4, 6. On the days where the restaurant was busiest, there were lineups to get in. Many people did not book reservations. The team would then sell the reservations to the people in line so they can get into the restaurant. The team that came in first made over $5,000. And all they did was they went to a recruiting agency, and this recruiting agency specifically placed Ivy League MBA students into the top investment banks in the country. They went to each recruitment agency and said, we want to help you make money by placing Ivy League MBA students into the top investment firms. What are you willing to pay to pitch your services to a class of over 200 Ivy League MBA graduates for 30 minutes? The top bid at over $5,000, the recruitment firm used the 30 minutes, pitched their services, and that team got the highest grade. All three are different examples are trading value for money, not specific salaries or fixed income for money. Investments are a proxy for selling value to customers. Investors make money because the businesses that they invest in sell a product or service based on value to customers. If enough customers believe that the product and service increases their standard of living, then revenue for the business and profits for the business go up, and the investor makes money. So you always tie money with value. If you don't learn how to tie money with value, every time you spend money, it's going to feel like you're spending your life away, because mentally, that's exactly what you're doing. Learn the lessons about money that your parents and teachers forgot to tell you. Download my free newsletter linked off the bio. Good luck. Take care.